I always wanted to reach the top of the mountain, and on the path to me discovering myself, I took a trip to Mount Cameroon, Boya, and this is me farming at the top of the mountain. And on my team we have Steppa, Kiara, Miss Damaris, and the main character.
Steps fly in my head.
This is something I've always wanted to do, and fear always got in the way, so I wasn't gonna rest until I did it. If you ever wanted to go to the mountains, do it. Don't let fear get in between you and the top of that mountain. My name is Steppa, and this is how my trip to the top of the mountain went. 3 years since I last left Bamenda, and back then I was a skinny bitch, but now your boy is a big dog. So I always wanted to reach the top of the mountain, and this year I kind of stumbled upon an opportunity to go alongside my sister and a few of her friends. So let's see how it goes. I'm hoping it's all going to be fun and vibes. Let's go. Wearing black today. We're going all black today. The first day was all about preparing for the hike, buying all the necessary foodstuff and snacks against the journey to the top. And if you know me well, there must always be gains. Had to try out this spot. I was really hoping the food was gonna be nice.
First of all, that one I asked me to use yesterday, 10,000. Then
I felt excitement and anxiety at the same time. Though I knew I had been hitting the gym and exercising consistently, there were still traces of fear within. I have everything ready. A jacket to keep myself warm. I have this scarf for the cold and a pair of glasses too for the winds. I also have these headphones to keep myself busy. If I'm being honest, I'm not feeling myself, but the goal is to make it to the top. Man, this view could make your heart skip a complete cycle.
Yeah, first person.
I'm making it to the top.
Yes.
We ain't giving up.
Yeah.
Straight
We'll
to
get
the
there.
top.
Okay.
no, able guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Meet Sir Orin, the main character.
Steps cry in my head. All of the steps are in my head.
This guy must be crazy. You already know. Anywhere you see me, there must be gains. So we just exited the forest and we're getting to the savannah right now. Less of trees, more of grass. Yes. there's a hill that is steeper than this, then I can imagine how bad it's going to be. Because this is really steep, like, I cannot imagine. If you're ever going hiking, try not to look 10 meters apart from you. Just focus on what's in front, because the moment you look far beyond, you're going to be discouraged. So just get focused on what's right in front of you. There's no camera on earth that will be able to capture this view. Like, camera does not do this view justice. Like, damn, God did a good job creating this kind of landscape.
Arrival of Apims.
One stepper.
Big stepper. yeah. The OG was already here.
Arrival of. Wow, Tiara, look. You don't reach. Hey. Wow.
One person is already sleeping. This is where we're lodging.
Day 2, and our goal today is to be at the highest point in Central and West Africa, which is the summit of Mount Cameroon.
Type sheet.
It's quite cold this morning, man.
Steamer? Yes. How's it going? Okay, nice. The view is nice here.
Yeah, very nice.
I wish I'll come here every year. Hopefully.
Go to the other part.
How's it going?
Yeah, coming this way.
Tearing, right? You got this. My boy.
Yes.
How we doing, bro?
I made it to the top.
I'll be like you soon. I also met my boy Prince on the way up. He had already reached the top and was on his way back. You know, you just know I miss road too. No go lost with you.
No, I'm following his footsteps.
Alright then. Beauty rests gently on the shoulders of these hills. This is day 2 of the hike. We reached Hut 2 and we rested for a night. Hut 2 is kind of like 1/3 way to the top of the mountain. So we started the second trip to the top of the mountain. The moment I stepped out of the house, I started breathing heavily, like, this is crazy. I started questioning my existence, man. No, but we're making it to the top. We're going gradually. Yeah, we're trying to enjoy the process as well, because that's what matters, right? We're not coming here to come and kill ourselves. Or we're not going for a mountain race.
I'm not running a race.
I'm not going to kill myself. We are just going, but going small.
Small, slowly but steady.
Kiara is here.
You walk strong. I swear. Hey. Hey. I see you, Dama. I see you. You want to know the craziest thing about hiking? Like, the moment you are going up, you always meet people coming down, and they always try to be encouraging. Like, they will try to make you know that you're getting there, whereas you are nowhere near the end point. But it's good though. They always try to encourage you. They don't want you to have bad thoughts. But yeah, that's the craziest thing about hiking. These guys are tripping. Since we started climbing, this is the only level land I've come across. Every other thing has been hills and hills. After all the difficulty, I came across this. Like, this was the craziest thing I saw all day.
Okay, 20 grand, they'll knock you.
Hey,
This is real muddy, but I ass of the turf.
What's that record? Thank you, bro.
I said, you might want to run.
Gang. Gang. Nice, bro, nice. So, I am bro. I am. So, yeah. Hat 3. Hope you can see it.
And I tell you how I feel. And you ain't rich, nigga, your stash can pay my drug bill. Nigga, this expensive pain, pulling expensive rain. Nigga, got expensive chain.
the goal is to go and make that video there.
That's the expensive game. I got expensive shooter. He got expensive aim. You know it's loud, Uzi. That's the expensive name. I'm going hard on my back to the wall. I was like, damn, just coming and taking. There's no way they match me up.
At this point, I started panicking because all supplies, including water, got finished. Looking at this view made me realize how amazing God is. Because how can something be so beautiful? Like, words literally cannot describe the beauty my eyes just witnessed. At this point, I can no longer move. But we're way past my limit. Okay, we just reached the top of the mountain. That's the highest point in West Africa. Shout out to everyone who started this journey but did not make it. And we did it for you, so we are representing you. Yeah.
Hi, okay? So, I'm here. We are here to reach the top again, connect with nature. And we thank God we made it. And as a second time, Doctor, I feel like I've came to the mountain.
Voilà. Ça va?
I'm shy, but hello, it's me again at the top of the mountain, at the highest point of West and Central Africa, and it is. I feel so good having to come here again for the second time, and today is so great. The weather is good. Look at, I'm at the highest point and I'm warm. This is nice.
Yeah.
I'm encouraging you guys to try it. It's a test of resilience and strength.
So this is for all my homies back in Bamenda. To my family back in Bamenda. We love you all. To my friends, Jesse, Sly King and the rest. You guys should get on your feet and try this out next year. Because we're going again. Yeah. Let's take a special opportunity to wish someone a happy birthday. Our friend here, Mr. Ori. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday,
We are going to sing a happy birthday song to him, and then we are going to tear some steps.
Happy birthday to me.
The moment we stepped on the summit, all the pain went away. It all vanished. All that was left was euphoria.
Hey.
It's not cold.
Are we singing first?
Mac and Jovina.
Hey.
I still have strength to do that. Now choose me. Where are Yongli? These are the Yongling.
But the boy.
Can I carry it? Can I carry it?
I just see that.
Yes.
Your legs are not coming out.
Okay.
Better.
Come on, enter.
Whoa!
Oh,
Okay.
100 push-ups. Let's go.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5,
36,
37,
38,
39,
40,
40, 41, 42, 43.
3, 2, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, we are rolling,
Woo,
Woo!
come on. Let's go.
Let's go. Woo! You're in the frame.
Nice. 6.
You're in the frame. Woo! 7, 8.
Whoa.
Woo! Oh, hey.
Okay, so I feel like proud that I was able to make it. Not me, but me and the team, and we're really proud to make it here today. And I'm also grateful to God because the weather was really great. Like, you can see me taking off my shirts without feeling cold because God made it possible for us to be able to have this kind of weather, for us to reach the top without having any complications. God made us physically, emotionally, and mentally fit to be able to reach this point without breaking down. And yeah, we made it to the top, to the summit. Message to the people, wherever you are, take that bus to Boya and make the trip to the top of the mountain. It's going to be totally worth it. Take that trip to the mountain. Don't let fear get in between you and the top of this mountain. Let's get it.
It's Damaris here, and I'm so happy to be at the summit of Mount Cameroon for the second time. Today is the 1st of March 2026. Last year I was here on the 9th of March, 2025. Really, last year was not easy. It was very tough, but I got here under hard struggle. But this year, I think there was a lot of lessons to learn about maybe being fit, especially physically, building strength and all of that. So through my trip of last year, I was able to realize that I needed to be stronger than I am, and I worked on myself as a person. And today I am proud to say that I successfully climbed to the top of the mountain without feeling broke or physically beaten, and I'm standing here very strong. And this is to my future self, that in the next 15 to 20 years, even if I'm not getting to the summit, I should be able to climb to higher heights, not just physically, but
Kilimanjaro, baby!
Thank God for the day, thank God for the good weather, thank God for the beautiful scenery. Like, it's so beautiful up here, and I cannot be more grateful. Ciao.
Descending was fine until this happened. Yeah. Push the chairs.
Okay. Okay.
This is our breakfast.
Yes, started eating. Start praying. Today, the man is your turn to pray.
Time to pray.
Yes.
Let me keep the phone down.
Yes.
Exactly, you went up to the summit, came back, rested, and went. When I do enter your own risk, I come out the choir, I'm like, I feel good. Da, 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 da.
I think this is your phone.
How are we looking, Chad?
Let's see.
One has to suit up because we are not sure how the weather is. How am I looking?
Starting with hip hop, we go to Afro beats and back to hip hop.
That's the vibe.
Just cool, they say.
You guys are.
Yo, what's good? Climbing is one thing on its own, but descending is another. Like when you're climbing, you're using both your joints, your knees, and your heart. But descending is another story. Like the only limiting factor you have when you're descending is your joints and your knees, because your heart rate doesn't affect you. Your heart rate doesn't rise that much now. So descending is quite easier if you have good joints, if you have been working out, if you have been doing exercises, knee flexion and all those things. But for someone who has not been doing sports, it's going to be very difficult for you to descend these mountains.
Take man for a dance. I've been on the grind for 100 months and I ain't stopped doing music not once. See the bars I write, they're like scriptures. I'm famous and everybody takes pictures. I had faith since decks and mixers. And you're a non-believer, so I can't see you in the distance. Picture the game as a whole, it's healthy like the way better OT business. James my witness, I'm a musician, not skeptic. Three of us talk, then we make a decision. You know me, I've got good vision. Rude boy, listen. Don't fuck about it, we a rude boy missing. When the goons start fishing, I'm an Elohim kid, I got the good stakes hissing. Me, the shot that you couldn't really see made the dream come true. After years of wishing, after years of dissing, after years of swinging. Still do the crime and walk, no, because everything seems cloudy. I've never been robbed in a game because I'm rowdy. Carry on, I will take a hammer to your Audi. I'm like a soldier from Saudi, you're not bad round me. When I see thee, try and hound me. This next week, he still ain't found me. The phone starts ringing when I drive through boundary. And when it's lethal, we ain't in. 27 big achiever, E2 Weaver, had the first seagull.
The rain met us somewhere in the mountains. We're pushing through.
It's gonna break loose like hell in here. When I see a flu blue cantrells in here. Better man, not enough yells in here. I wanna hide from block them stairs in here. No sharp shoes, just like air in here. It's air in here. It's only £55 for a bottle, but I don't wanna buy one. Looking for a girl, but I can't find one. Thought it wasn't, I'm doing it again, party. But it's more like a god's fucking we have a boss, my name. What's what I told you? We should've linked them ministry lanes. Can't we finish these drinks and head out? Believe I rented a room and a bed out. Stamp stick up in shoes. No high heels, just rule hoods. No, just crack. About 10 man look like scares. I see bare guys in a cute and ting. The rave come like Muslims. No boring, no preps. Man, a man's gonna jam behind the desk with Tim. I'm like BBK Monday to Sunday. I'm like